Welcome to Top 10 Amazing. And today, we are coming to Top 10 Best Rappers of All Time. Follow Billboard. Easy to use 1 to 9 number keyboard to flip through our list. Let's start. Number 1. Notorious B.I.G. Notorious B.I.G. already attained the latter status early on his career. His storytelling rhymes mined straight from his experiences in the Brooklyn streets materialized on 1994's Insta classic Ready to Die. By the time his group album with Junior Mafia dropped the following year, and his ambitious sophomore double disc album Life After Death bowed just 6 days after his passing in March 1997, he'd already earned his title as the greatest rapper of all time. Number 2. Jay-Z. Jay-Z's nimble flow used to be a lot less relaxed, as evidenced by the rapid delivery on his 1996 debut Reasonable Doubt. But nearly every year since, the Brooklyn rapper developed his craft, improving with each album by tightening his flows and developing his wordplay. Since then, he's developed a remarkable discography with rhymes that continuously wow, delivering several classics along the way. Number 3. Eminem. Shock rap usually stays relegated to the underground, where rappers like Ill Bill and Necro have flourished. But Eminem is one of the few who broke through to the mainstream, thanks to censor-stoking rhymes about rape, murder, and drug abuse delivered in a tongue-twisting, thought-provoking way. It could all be considered attention-grabbing for the sake of maintaining a fruitful career, if it weren't so technically impressive. Number 4. Rakim. The dividing line between old school and new school isn't a year, it's a person, Rakim. His 1987 debut with Eric B., Paid in Full, was a quantum leap in terms of mic techniques, from its complex internal rhyme schemes to his soft-spoken delivery. The street-conscious tightrope he walked in his lyrics, criminal, intellectual, everyman, God, all at the same time, set a blueprint that rappers from Nas to Kendrick Lamar still follow today. Number 5. Nas. Before Nas' debut album, 1994's seminal Illmatic, early hype had critics and fans calling him the second coming of Rakim, not Jesus, but still 20 years later, Illmatic is widely seen as the best hip-hop album ever. A flawless blend of vivid street poetry and Dream Team producers, and sets like Stillmatic and It Was Written are excellent in their own right. Even Nas' B-sides compilation, The Lost Tapes, is better than most mix albums. Number 6. Andre 3000. As the better half, no offense to the also awesome Big Boy of Outkast, Andre 3000 was the limber anchor behind the group's impeccable 5-album run, one unmatched by any other hip-hop act in terms of quality, success and innovation. Of course, that last album, Speakerboxx The Love Below, was really 2 solo sets, and Andre's half was arguably one of the most influential of the 21st century, showing subsequent stars like Drake. Number 7. Lauryn Hill. As one of the most versatile musicians in hip-hop, Lauryn Hill buoyed her group the Fugees in the 90s with professor-level raps and velveteen vocals. It was with her 1998 debut, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, though, that she became fully realized, boiling down a bad breakup into a project equal parts grit and vulnerability. Her ability to hit a ferocious nerve, Lost Ones, and then transition right into a gushy ballad, X Factor. Number 8. Ghostface Killah. Wu-Tang Clan established itself as one of the toughest, culture-moving crews in hip-hop in the 1990s, with each member bringing a different vibe to RZA's dusty sonic template. Ghostface Killah stood out among them as the most lyrically dexterous, his rhymes coded in slang and threaded together like a completed needlepoint. It was on his solo records where he was at his most comfortable, playing with rhyme schemes like a pro to craft some of the past 2 decades' best rap releases. Number 9 and 10. Kendrick Lamar. The greatest rappers of the 90s. And Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's commercial success speaks for itself. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.